A tale begins with the Shadow Dragon, the blade, falchion, and the Japanese text. Nah, it's Fire Emblem. Fire Emblem, Shadow Dragon, and the Blade of Light. Hello everyone, CMeeCraft here, and oh, what have we got here? Cavalier, warrior, on horseback, a spear movement, the most balanced class with good attack, defense, and speed. Okay, we've got knights, clad in heavy armor, has high defense but low movement and speed. What do you know, ain't that something? This game is not delaying with getting into it. I just started this up, but we've got Pegasus Knights, a knight that rides a winged steed, weak to bow attacks but speedy and can move far in battle. Okay, good to know, good to know. Paladins, a cavalier that has earned much XP and been promoted superior in every way to base cavalier. Good to know. Wyvern Knight, a promoted Pegasus Knight that has a wyvern as a steed. This allows for strong defense against any weapon save for a bow. And of course the Mercenary, professional warrior for hire, excels in skill and speed and often gets critical hits. I should probably be looking at the actual stats up there, but I'm busy reading. We've got fighters, axe-wielding warriors who hail from a far-off land, strong but with poor defense. I haven't even gotten to properly introduce the Let's Play yet, but here we are. We've got pirates. Like the fighter, can use axes capable of crossing water on foot. Anyways, I'm CMeeCraft. We're going to be playing the original Fire Emblem now that's been released on Switch. We've got thieves, a bandit who terrorizes villages, no good in a fight but handy with a lock. Interesting. Hero, master of the sword, moves fast and excels at critical hits. The most experienced of mercenaries can aspire to become heroes. Ain't that something? Archer, equipped with both bows and armor, has high defense but is slow. Okay, bows. I'm very familiar with them. Hunter, with only light armor, fights beasts in forest and mountains, can't take many hits but is strong. Ballistician, long-range attacker with high defense, slowed down by their ballista. Oh wow, we've got just literally got a unit type that has a massive ballista. We got the horseman, an archer on horseback with high speed and movement. This unit is good at striking and then withdrawing. There's the sniper, an archer who has been promoted. No other class has comparable skill with the bow. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. There's the Freelancer, a unit with little inherent combat skill but can assume the form of an ally. Just random dudes joining the cause. Manakete, one of a fabled race said to be able to take the form of dragons. They wield great power and rule the world. Mage, a magic user who carries tomes as weapons, effective against foes with high defense. Awesome. This is quite the beginning. The Curate, unit that uses staves for healing and defensive magic in aid of allies unable to attack. Just flat out unable. Bishop, an advanced mage of Curate who can learn to wield both tomes and staves. Wow, what a multi-talented individual. The Lord, Marth, Prince of Altea, whose home was invaded by Dollar, leads the player's forces in combat. Didn't read the rest of that, and it was the protagonist. General, Knight Commander of Dollar, has extremely high attack and defense capabilities. We almost done? Okay, good, it's 1990, wow. Oh, it just plays on loop. It's probably waiting for you to press a button. Like plus or something? Oh. I guess that was a completely optional thing for me to have sat through. Anyways, well, we know what all the classes are. Hello everyone, I'm CMeeCraft and welcome to Let's Play Fire Emblem, Shadow Dragon, and the Blade of Light. It was just released on Switch, and for the first time officially in English, so I figured, hey, might be fun. In terms of my personal Fire Emblem experience, we'll just start a new game while I'm talking here. We'll be on Data 1, because why not? Oh wow, we're already getting started. So I'm not super veteran of Fire Emblem or anything. I've played Three Houses a couple times, and I've played the first couple chapters of Awakening, but aside from that I haven't played really any. Well, actually, and then there's also Fire Emblem Heroes. I've played a bit of that on occasion. So here we are. This is, I guess, technically, like, third real Fire Emblem game that I've played at all. So, yeah, interesting. Anyways, here we go. We're on the first map. One, Marth Embarks. Prince Marth. Princess Kedea. Keda? Yeah, that's the thing with these NES games. If I don't already know how to pronounce the name, I'm probably gonna butcher it. Yikes. Anyway, she has alighted from Talis Castle. Keda? What's wrong? Did something happen? Prince Marth, what a relief! Talis Castle is under attack from pirates of Galdar. After a fierce fight, they have taken the castle. I beg you, please save my father. Don't worry, Keda. The brave knights of Altea stand ready. Pirates are no match for us. Let's head back to the castle and rescue the king. Alright, we're rescuing the king, first thing. Okay. So, this is Fire Emblem. What have we got? I presume the blue units are ours. We've got this guy over here is a pirate, a level 1 thief with an iron sword. Okay. We've got a couple cavaliers. We've got Kane here. We've got Abel over here, another cavalier. Presume this one's Marth. Yep, Marth. We've got Keda. I need to figure out how to actually pronounce that. Oh, we've got a ballista right over here. Gordon. Oh, turns out it might just be a normal archer. What do you know? We got Jagan. A paladin. Wow, good to have a paladin, I suppose. We've got Drog. Okay. So this is, I guess, our first battle here on this island. I'm not sure. I presume we want to defeat a lot of these pirates here. Yeah, and turns out a lot of the pirates are pirates. That shouldn't really come as a shock, I suppose, but okay, and they've got a town. Oh wow, and there's like funds and convoy and stuff, okay. Oh wait, that's just the default thing for clicking on anything that's not a unit. Good to know. Heck, this might... Okay, well, let's see what we're doing. Alright, can we like move? Okay, looks like we're moving. Okay, we'll take... I think this is Kane. We'll go over here. Alright, and attack with our lance on the pirate there. Alright, 13 damage, that seems pretty good. The pirate only did 1 damage to us. They do get a fire up. Not a fire up, but follow-up attack. Alright, and Kane earns 13 XP. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Okay, I mean, we've also still got Abel over here, so we can probably just, oh, we get a nice little portrait there. Okay, Abel, we're going to have you finish the job. Well, we don't... I guess a sword will probably work. Anyways, I think weapon triangle stuff is supposed to exist in this game. Obviously, that's not really much of a thing in Three Houses, which again is the only other Fire Emblem game I've played to any significant extent. 40 XP for Abel. Good for him. Okay. Wow. Well, that's, went fairly well. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. Just curious. Okay, so that's... I was just trying to see if there's any way we can see what, like, the terrain effects are. Okay, well, I guess it would make sense to then just kind of advance forward a bit. That's the wrong button. A knight. Is knight the one with the good defense? Probably. Let's, hold up in this forest. Oh, the forest. It's not a place you can go, and it's actually a barrier. Ah, good to know. Actually, we can Oh, wait, or is that just how far he can move? Yeah, that... Maybe? I'm not sure. We'll put him right here next to the forest. If it is a barrier, it can kind of serve as a bit of a bottleneck, I suppose. Let's move Marth. Okay, it's not a thing, so hopefully being in the forest is useful. Okay, so I think things seem to be going okay. We'll move some archers around. Gordon, yeah, you can back up Marth there in the woods. We'll grab Jagan. Oh, nice portrait going on there, man. Yeah, oh wow, he can move quite the distance. I do think, though, it's probably going to be beneficial to keep our troops kind of together at the moment. We've already had a bit of a, split off with the cavalry brothers down there. I presume they're brothers. I mean, they're called Kane and Abel. That seems like a pretty obvious reference. But I think everyone else should probably stick together. I mean, it's a pretty linear map, so yeah. Now, I'm probably going to be playing this, like, really badly, because I've never played this particular game before, and I'm not too experienced with the series as a whole, but hopefully we survive. I do know Fire Emblem has a bit of a reputation, especially with the early games, of being quite difficult. So hopefully we can still make it through. Okay, we got... Oh, I was gonna say we mildly got the better of that exchange, but no, we have majorly gotten the better of that exchange. Very nice. But we do have a fair bit of these guys advancing. That archer's potentially going to be trouble for us later. Apparently these pirates can create land? Well, good for them, I guess. Okay. Or is it just that their sprite is like pre-programmed to be green? Because I noticed my my Pegasus here also apparently creates land. Oh, that's funny. Gotta love the quirks of early like games, NES games and the like. Okay. So what do we want to do here? I mean, I think first, like, just a no-brainer thing we're going to want to do is we will want to move our cavaliers up in with the rest of the army. Although we may want to, like, move the rest of the army first, because the rest of the army is kind of where we might put them. Now, I think... So, okay, you've got a sword, that's good. Let's see what sort of damage we can get done with this archer. Bow gun or steel bow? I guess we'll try the bow gun. Not even sure what that means. Does that mean like a crossbow sort of deal? Okay, 6 damage. Perfect. And the pirate was defeated. We've got 24 XP. Great, great, great. You love to see it. Okay. Now this guy, I think, theoretically has pretty good defense, so let's see what he can do against one of these pirates. We'll use an iron sword. I think swords are supposed to be good against axes, if I recall. And I think, are we attacking from a fort? Those words, they pop up very quickly. Oh, 1 damage. Sweet, sweet. That is wonderful. Oh, wow, a follow-up attack. Good job, I think. Yeah, Drog. Well done, well done. I think, let's see what Geto's gonna do. Could you have her, finish off this, axe-wielding dude with this iron sword? Oh, I love how her terrain is the sky. Wonderful. It looks like I was good on me for intuiting that she doesn't do too much damage, it would seem. Just raw damage. Okay. So I think Jagan's actually the only one who hasn't been in combat yet. So we could test him out on this other guy. Maybe like... Okay, like... I guess we'll put him right here. And attack with... Again, I think swords are gonna be better here. The animations in this game go by quite fast, quite quickly. Oh, Jagan falls up. Sweet. 2 hits. 16 XP. Great job, Jagan. Again, I don't think Marth is going to have the movement points to get all the way around and attack to finish off the pirate, unfortunately. Could have him run interference for Kid up there, though. And we'll bring our cavaliers around. Okay, obviously we can't overlap with our archer, but we'll start bringing them generally down here towards the rest of the battle. Okay. Not bad, not bad. I guess, and then that'll end our turn. Wonderful. We got a computer. Moving. Alright. wonder if that archer's in range. Nope, okay, good. Oh, they're retreating with the nearly dead pirates. And the other pirates seem to be able to walk on the water. That's a bit concerning, I will not lie. Let's see. I wish there was a more easy, like, visual indicator as to how far the units can move. Okay, so you could attack either of those two. How do you try to figure out which one is the one that's nearly dead? It's you. Okay, so I might have Keita go and destroy you. On the other hand, I'm gonna see, like, where Marth, for example, can get to. Okay, Marth could get to either one as well. Great, great, great. Let's see. I want Drog. Let's have you attack this archer. Let's see how that goes. Iron Sword should be fine, I think. I'm not sure if swords or lances are particularly better versus archers than the other. Okay, so good to know the archers, they do not counterattack for close-ranged attacks. That's, like I said, nice information. Okay, we'll get Keita down here. Now, we do definitely want to finish that archer off, like, today. Because we do not want that archer going to be getting a shot on our Pegasus Knights. Alright. And there we go. 4 damage, once again sustained by the pirates. And 24 XP had by Keita. Okay. Now, I don't suppose our cavaliers would be able to get all the way. Not quite, yeah. So, what about the archer? Now, technically speaking, yeah, archer can't even get that far either. Because I think priority number 1 has to be destroying this archer they've got here. So that's what we're gonna do with Marth there. And if Marth doesn't quite finish him off, then we've got Jagan to finish the job. Oh, the pirate dodged? Sheesh. Rude. Okay, Jagan. Let's finish off this archer. And we do have the pirates, like, just normal pirate dude right there, but, you know, he's fine. Perfect. Archer's dead. It's what you love to see. Pirate was defeated. Jagan earned 26 XP. Nice. Okay, and then we'll just kind of have the rest of the army advance onwards. Yeah, honestly, I'm still not clear as to who is allowed in the forest and who's not. Or if anyone's heck, I'm not even sure if anyone is particularly not allowed in the forest. Alrighty. Army's mostly getting back together, which is nice. I can look at the list. That's a list, alright. Alright, we'll end this turn. And we'll see what this pirate's gonna do. He's attacking Marth, I think? Hopefully not to too great of efficiency. So Marth's like half dead. Obviously that doesn't necessarily bode well for us. On the other hand, I mean, what are you gonna do? Okay, these pirates approaching from the north are starting to concern me a bit. And what I really don't like about them is they are currently in the ocean, which, generally speaking, our units, like, can't get to, aside from, I think, Keita. So what we're probably gonna do is we're gonna, after we take out this bandit here, and by bandit I mean pirates, we'll probably retreat down, like, south a bit, just so we can make sure we're actually engaging the pirates on land. I think that would be beneficial. Until then, Drog, have yourself a pirate. Sweet. It's what you love to see. Alright. I do wonder if, looking at the enemies we've got here, I wonder if anyone's going to be leveling up on this battle. It would be nice, but I don't know. Level up progress seems pretty slow. Okay, we'll get our archer right over there. We definitely don't want Marth on the front lines, because he's kind of, like I said, half dead. So we'll probably set up like a defensive line here of like Jagan and one of our cavaliers. Yeah, Abel, that works. He seemed able-bodied enough for the job. And might have Kane just wait in this forest here. And we'll get Kata, because I think mountains are probably like barriers that like no one can get past, so we'll just have Kata hang out by the mountains. Alrighty, end turn. We'll see what these pirates do now. Okay, let it be known we did not get out of their range of attack, which wasn't necessarily the goal per se, but you know, it would have been nice. Counterattack, okay. And a follow-up. Wonderful, wonderful. Destroying those pirates, it's what you want to see. Okay, and it looks like, I think, who's this? Kane? Kane. Okay, it seems to be going about the same as the other one. 11 damage, oh wow. It's very nice, Kane. Well done. And we could see about, using the archer here to soften up that pirate in the back, I think. We can try a steel bow, see if that's cooler. Alright, Gordon, what do you got? It's pretty good, I'll have to say. Well done, Gordon. And then honestly, I think we'll finish him off with Kata. And there we go. That should be that. Pirates taken care of. Sweet. Pirate defeated. Exactly what you want to see in that situation. And that leaves us with these two, but honestly, we can probably just attack again with Kane and Abel, and that'll probably be that. Heck, let's use that lance again. It seemed to work pretty well last time. Oh, he dodged. Did not account for the dodge. Yikes. Let's get Drog on it then. I'm sure he'll do a great job destroying this guy. There we go. No dodge to be had there. Pirate was defeated. Drog earns 24 XP. Yeah, I do think we actually will probably get a couple level ups by the end of this. Yeah, Iron Sword, that should be great. I do wonder if the javelin must be a throwing weapon, right? And that's what you do with javelins. So it seems likely. Okay, man, these pirates, they are falling to my sword very quickly. I'm not gonna move Jagan or Marth this turn, just so we can move the whole army together. Seems like that would be the more sensible approach. Okay, wow, the computers did nothing. So who's the least damaged of my units? Looks like it's Jagan, Drog, Gordon, and Kata. So we'll probably have Kata, Drog, and Jagan lead at the front lines for our next kind of wave of assaults. Just, you know, so we don't end up like accidentally killing Marth or something. I don't want to risk flying Kata too far ahead, and I think she should be pretty safe in the mountains, but honestly I don't really know. Alright, and everyone following behind Jagan and Kata. I mean, I know we're not going as fast as we possibly can, but speed can breed error, which is not something we are desiring right now. I will say, granted, I know it's probably because of technical limitations at the time, it is mildly annoying that there doesn't seem to be any way to tell Cain and Abel apart based just on their sprites in the game. Which I guess is fine, like, realistically their unit type is what matters, not who they individually are in the battle, but still, it would be nice. Okay, they have not advanced at all. I really do want Drog in particular to be leading this assault. So we're just gonna put him here, and that's like, well, we'll catch the archer up as well. Here, you can be right behind Drog. And yeah, I will move a cavalry dude forward 1 space. That'll be fine. Perfect. Do these guys actually have items? Okay, that's actually something that might be worth looking at. Just their weapons. Okay, okay. Okay, computer again did not act. How many spaces can you move? Can I tell? Don't seem to be able to tell. I will say, like, compared to 3 houses, I'd say the biggest difference I'm noticing right now, granted maybe it's just because I don't know how the UI is, like, supposed to work in this game. Oh wow, can we not cross these hill-looking things? Huh. Oh, what are funds? Okay, good to know. So how long? Yeah, I don't know how far these guys move. I guess, like, we can't go wrong by just being right here. Maybe using that as a bit of a choke point. Get Jagan by his side. And we'll see what happens. But like I was saying, the biggest difference... okay, maybe biggest is a slight exaggeration. I mean, one could say the biggest difference between this game and 3 houses is, you know, the quantity of pixels. But, one of the biggest differences I'm seeing right now between this and 3 houses is just this game is a lot more opaque with the information it just gives to you. Like, you don't get much in this game. Like, you just move your units, you can't even see how far the enemies are going to go. Whereas in 3 houses, they just kind of lay everything bare for you, and they're like, yeah, you know, this guy... Not only, like, this is where you can go, this is where the enemies can go, this is who they're probably going to attack, this is exactly the damage that'll happen when you attack various people. See, I did not realize I was in range of this guy. I don't think it should be too much of an issue, because these pirates historically haven't been too much of an issue for Drog, and they continue to not be. But I was not aware that I was in this guy's range. Which, granted, that's on me. I should pay more attention to these guys moving around and see, like, where they go and how far and stuff. Luckily, though, we are getting essentially exactly what we wanted to happen. We're getting a guy attacking Drog, we're getting a guy attacking Jagan, and everything seems to be going fine. Oh wow, the follow-up attack from Jagan? And I think these guys are on like 2 health or something. Which is wonderful, I'm not going to be complaining about that. Okay, what to do? Let's use Kata to attack this one. Well, hold on. Okay, Kata, can we, like, wrap you, like, all the way around? Yes, we can. Wait, visit? I need to see what this is. Galder. It's a port town south of the Isle of Talis. A man by the name of Gomer has taken control of the city. It's lousy with pirate scum. And that took my entire turn. Okay. I wonder, is that the guy that's like in this? Yeah, oh, Gazak, a level 5 pirate. He's probably going to be a bit more difficult than the other ones, so we gotta watch out for him. He does look exactly the same, but we still gotta watch out for him. Honestly, I think we just have Drog and Jagan clear out these guys in front again. I don't see a reason not to. And I guess one potential reason would be like spreading the XP around a bit more, but I don't think a particular unit hogging all the XP is a particular problem for us right now. And probably when we attack the big guy, Drog is... Oh wow, Drog is leveled up to level 2. His skills increased by 1. And his max HP has increased by an amount, I think. Okay, let's get... Sure, we'll get Jagan to attack this guy with an iron sword. Clear the path. Anyways, but as for the opaqueness of the information, that doesn't... Honestly, that's not necessarily a pro or con, that's just different. Like, it changes how the game's played, certainly, I guess. Probably. Kane's on pretty low health. If we're gonna advance anyone, would have advanced Abel to check out this town here. If you are injured, stop at a fortress. You'll feel better after a short rest behind strong walls. Oh, nice. Good to know. I think, honestly, everyone else is... Oh, is that why he was at full health? Because he was at a fortress? Marth, you know what to do. Boom. And honestly, I think everyone else is good. Computer, is they doing anything? Okay. Seeing some of the pirates advancing. Not the guy in the fortress. Oh, we're actually getting a full-on attack on Abel. I think Abel will be able to handle it, though. Nice. Okay, so I'm only just now kind of really noticing the, like, bars on the bottom of that attack screen. Seems to me... Yeah, let's see if we can get Gordon to finish off this pirate. I think that would be good for him. We'll see. So this top one's the hit rate. I presume that second one is the damage and the third one is defense, maybe? Okay. Well, that worked out pretty well. Marth, are you at full health? You are at full health. Huh, it actually worked. Alright, let's get you right here. We'll attack... Well, actually, hold on. We know from historical data that you probably aren't going to one-shot that guy. So let's actually get Drog up here since he takes, like, no damage from these guys hitting him. And we'll have Drog soften him up for Marth to destroy. Yeah, 1 damage. I'm not worried about 1 damage. Alright. Looks like life's going well for Drog there. Alright, Marth. Time to prove your mettle. Be the hero we need you to be. Okay. Not bad. Man, we really haven't done much with Marth so far. Okay, let's get Jagan exploring this thing, I guess. Oh, that isn't even like a thing? Well, I mean, that's where you are now. Good luck. Okay, Kane, we're gonna have you rest in the fortress. That seems prudent to me. And honestly... You two have pretty good mobility. Here, I do want someone to block the archer, because somehow I doubt the archer will be, like, good in a just straight-on fight. Yeah. And Katie, you can just kind of hide behind Abel there. And we'll see what this guy does. I know 3 houses... No. I know I'm bringing up 3 houses a lot. That's because it's my main point of reference in comparison to this game. Because again, only other Fire Emblem I've played to a significant degree. I know 3 houses particularly like to their like boss sort of characters that just kind of stay in one place. I have no idea if that's a tradition that goes all the way back to the original Fire Emblem, so I'm going to be approaching with the utmost caution. First things first though, Jagan. I was gonna have you explore that like house looking thing, but apparently it's well, I guess it has a wall around it. That should have been a pretty telltale sign that we weren't allowed in there. Okay, let's put Drog right here. And we're just gonna test something. Like, if he doesn't attack Drog there, then I'm pretty sure we're dealing with the guy that doesn't actively, like, go out and attack people. Okay, now you're healthy enough. You can come out and hide behind Jagan. In case we need you. And if we are dealing with a kind of boss character that doesn't move around, okay, yeah, he's pretty much holed up in that fortress. So, we can just take a look and see, like, who can we attack this guy with right now? We could bring the archer up there to just kind of test the waters, see what's going on. I think that would be quite prudent. We'll try the bow gun. Seems fun. I have no idea what the, like, stat differential is between the bow gun and the regular bow. Critical hit! Nice! Good job, Gordon. Okay. So we haven't gotten a taste of his attack power, but he doesn't seem to be like a defensive powerhouse at least, so let's have Marth come up here and teach him some manners. Let's go. He does, of course, ooh, he dodged. He counterattacks, hopefully not too hard. Okay, that's pretty hard. Marth follows up. Okay, well done, Marth. 4 damage. Not like a great amount of damage, but it's not bad. Let's see, can we get... Okay, we got Cain there. Got Abel. How good is your defense, Kata? So your defense is 7, compared to Marth, because we know Marth just got hit by him. And his defense is 7 as well. So theoretically, Kata, I think you would probably get hit for 9 as well if you get hit. So yeah, we'll see. Let's try to see if you can finish the job. Alright, Iron Sword, let's go. Because I don't think she's at risk of dying here. Well, okay, he dodged. That's not great. And now he's counterattacking, 9 damage. A follow-up from Kata, though. This could end it. That was only 2 damage. Underwhelming. Underwhelming. Okay, now here's the deal. We've got this... We probably only have 1 more vector of attack on this guy. So we want to make sure it counts. Because if this doesn't work, then we're probably looking at next turn him either killing Kata or Marth. Because Marth only has 9 HP left and Kata only has 7 HP left, and we know this guy hits for 9. So, we need to find... And I think this guy's... He's only got 2 HP left, so we don't really need to hit hard. I think Kata is probably actually one of our weakest units in terms of, like, strength. Yeah, her strength is 3. Compared to, say, Marth, his strength is 5. So we need someone with a minimum of a strength of 3, and we want to have our best chance at actually hitting this guy. Let's see, Drog, okay. Now here's the question. Which of these stats is going to be what gives us hit rates? Probably not strength, I'd presume that's the strength of the attack. Skill, maybe. Weapon level, maybe. Speed... I think that typically has more to do with, like, getting follow-up attacks, which could be useful in case our first attack fails. Luck is a stat that I'm never going to know what it actually means, unless you guys in the comments tell me. Defense, that's defense, obviously. Move is move, how much you can move. Res, I think that's magic defense, and XP is the amount of XP he has. So, we're probably looking for someone with a high skill. Drog has 4. Oh wait, no, yeah, I wasn't trying to move you, Drog. Abel has a skill of 7, defense of 7, so he's probably not going to die from a single hit from this guy, and a speed of 7, so Abel's looking pretty hot. We've got, oh, nope, I don't need to look at Abel, I would look at Cain at his stats. Skill 5, speed 6 from Cain, not quite as good as Abel, honestly. And then we've got Jagan here. He's got a speed of 8 and a skill of 10, sheesh. So Jagan would probably be our surest bet. That being said, well, let's... Wait a minute, who has the javelin? You've got a javelin. Let's see if that's a ranged weapon. For science. Yes, it is a ranged weapon, perfect. So now we effectively have 2 shots at this. Nice. It worked, 7 damage. Well done. Gazak was defeated. Abel earns 38 XP. Well done, Abel. Gazak was holding Vulnerary. Abel obtained Vulnerary. Wonderful. Level up, level 2 attained, strength increased by 1. Luck increased by 1, defense increased by 1. Okay, well, if I'm being perfectly honest, I have no idea what I'm supposed to do now, because we did clear all the enemies. I don't know, maybe we need to, like, waltz into the castle? Alright, Jagan. Get in there. Or maybe we just need to end our turn. Okay, maybe we need to get Marth in there, since he is our protagonist. Jagan, get out. Marth, welcome to the castle. Castle. Prince Marth, you have done well to make it here safely. You have my thanks. So you plan to travel to Aurelis. In that case, though, there are but few in number. My soldiers will join you. From Captain Ogma down, they are all brave warriors and should serve you well. That is not all. Heed me now. As you travel through these lands, you may find many who cannot tolerate the tyranny of dollar. Yes, the tyranny of the dollar. Some are hiding in villages, others have been taken prisoner, and some must work with the enemy. You must seek these people out and work together. Heed the call. The time has come. Set foot on your path, but be vigilant. You face many dangers. To be continued. Well, that's a nice little chiptune. Well, I mean, if the game is saying to be continued, who am I to argue? In all likelihood, unless I cut this audio out, that'll be the end of this first episode of Fire Emblem, Shadow Dragon, and the Blade of Light. As of right now, I intend to play through the whole game, but we'll see where it ends up, where it goes. If you've enjoyed this video and you do definitely want to see more, then make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and until next time, guys, I've been CMeeCraft, and I'll catch you in the next episode. Goodbye.